a quiet suburban town lived the Harris family. There was Mark, his wife Emily, their 10-year-old daughter Lily, and their golden retriever, Max. Max wasn't just a pet, he was the glue that held their home together. He'd been there for every birthday, every tear, and every moment of joy. To the Harris family, Max was family. But one cold December evening, something happened that began to break the family from the inside. It was snowing lightly when Emily opened the door for a package. In that small moment, Max darted outside, chasing a squirrel. Emily called his name, but he vanished into the snowy streets. At first, they weren't worried. Max was smart, he always found his way home. But hours passed, then a whole night, then another day, and another. The house that was once filled with laughter fell silent. Emily blamed herself endlessly. Mark grew quiet, carrying a heavy guilt. Lily cried every night, clutching Max's empty collar. Slowly, their cheerful home began to fall apart. Mark stopped coming home early. Emily stopped cooking. Lily barely spoke. Their dinners became quiet, filled with the painful emptiness where Max's joy used to be. The holidays didn't feel like holidays. The house didn't feel like home. They put up posters, visited shelters, and talked to neighbors, but no one had seen him. A week passed, then 2, then 3. One night, Lily whispered to her mom, "Do you think Max left because we fight?" Tears rolled down Emily's cheeks as she hugged her daughter. She had no answer, and that silence hurt Lily even more. Time kept moving, but the Harris family felt stuck, suspended in sadness. And then, on the 23rd day, something happened. Early in the morning, the doorbell rang. Mark opened it and froze. Standing there was a man with a gray beard holding Max in his arms. Max looked tired, thin, and covered in dirt, but he was alive. As soon as he saw his family, he jumped into their arms, wagging his tail weakly, licking their faces, crying with joy. The family burst into tears. Lily held him tightly, sobbing into his fur. Emily covered her mouth, unable to speak. Mark closed his eyes in relief, but then he asked gently, "Sir, where did you find him?" The old man smiled softly. "It's not where I found him, Mitts, what he did." He explained that 3 weeks ago, during a heavy snowstorm, he had slipped on an icy road near the woods. He fell so badly, he couldn't get up. He tried shouting for help, but no one was around. His phone was lost. He was freezing and losing strength. "I thought I was going to die," the man said, his voice shaking, and then he heard barking. It was Max. Max ran to him, sniffed him, and then stayed by his side, barking loudly and desperately. When no one came, Max did the only thing he could. He curled up next to the man, keeping him warm with his own body through the freezing night. If Max had left, the man would have died from the cold. The next morning, a hiker heard Max's persistent barking and followed the sound. They found the old man unconscious, with Max still lying beside him, refusing to move. The man survived only because Max never left his side. And since that day, the old man continued. He refused to go home. He stayed with me in the hospital, guarding and waiting. When I finally got better, I brought him back. The Harris family listened in disbelief, tears streaming down their faces. Their sweet, gentle Max had saved a life. Emily knelt down, cupped Max's face in her hands, and whispered, "You weren't lost. You were saving someone." The old man smiled and touched Max's head. "You have a hero in your house. Never forget that." After the man left, the Harris family sat on the living room floor with Max between them. For the first time in weeks, they talked, they smiled, they hugged, they apologized. They cried together, not from sadness, but from relief and gratitude. Max hadn't just saved a stranger's life, he had saved his own family too. From that day on, the Harris family never took him, or each other, for granted again. The home was filled with warmth once more. Laughter returned. Love returned. Because sometimes it takes losing something precious to realize how deeply you need it. And sometimes a dog teaches a family how to be a family again. Thanks for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like and subscribe for more.